Resident Alien makes full use of the comedy part of its sci-fi dramedy genre label, and there's a great behind-the-scenes reason why the show's hilarious moments always hit the mark so perfectly. Of course, comedy can be a very subjective thing, but it's almost impossible to deny how brilliantly the Resident Alien cast and crew pull off the show's intensely comedic moments. Although the coming together of these scenes is a team effort, there is a key figure in the Resident Alien team who has no shortage of experience in the comedy arena. Resident Alien is one of Alan Tudyk's best TV shows in his career so far. A sci-fi comedy show is also a perfect fit for Tudyk after making his name in both genres throughout the decades. He is one of the show's major linchpins and will contribute even more in Resident Alien Season 4 when he directs the run's opening episode. However, Tudyk isn't the only one making a difference behind the scenes, as Resident Alien's showrunner had a lengthy spell on one of the longest-running sitcoms of all time. Chris Sheridan worked on Family Guy for 23 years before becoming Resident Alien's showrunner. He only stepped away from Family Guy in 2022. Resident Alien creator-showrunner didn't walk into the role with an especially long list of projects under his belt, but that's likely down to his astounding level of loyalty. Between 1999 and 2022, Sheridan was a Family Guy producer. Present since the animated show's inception at the end of the 20th century, Sheridan also contributed 20 Family Guy scripts as well as voice acting in 40 episodes. Resident Alien may be a live-action sci-fi show, but it's obvious that Sheridan's sense of humor made an impact on Family Guy as it has the Alan Tudyk-led project. Even during his Family Guy tenure, Sheridan worked on live-action sitcoms. He was a producer on Titus from 2000 to 2002, and then on Yes, Dear between 2000 and 2004. So, although he was a little lacking in experience when it came to drama when he created Resident Alien, it seemed to come naturally to Chris Sheridan. Obviously, Family Guy and Resident Alien are very different, but the zanier and more irreverent moments having the same general feel in both shows make perfect sense when Sheridan's history is considered. Sheridan's former Family Guy colleague would be a great Resident Alien guest star. Seth MacFarlane would fit in perfectly with the Resident Alien cast. Seth MacFarlane as Ed Mercer pulling an unusual face in the Orville. Resident Alien has had several great guest stars since the show began in 2021. In fact, the casting trend has become one of the show's biggest hallmarks. From Terminator's Linda Hamilton to Lost's Terry O'Quinn, Resident Alien is never afraid to bring TV and movie legends into the fold. So, Resident Alien Season 4 and possibly beyond will likely continue this trend. If and when it does, the Family Guy creator would be a fantastic addition to the lineup, and his connection to Sheridan perhaps makes this more likely to happen. MacFarlane has the advantage of being a talented and versatile voice actor as well as having live-action experience. Therefore, this opens up the possibilities when it comes to what roles he'd be eligible to play. Plus, MacFarlane is famously a huge sci-fi fan. Not only does he endlessly reference sci-fi franchises like Star Wars in his animated projects, but the Orville is essentially MacFarlane's love letter to Star Trek's golden era. So, he would likely jump at the chance to appear in Resident Alien if Sheridan could make it happen.